Good morning, America. As the first rays of sunlight peek over the city skyline and families begin to stir in their warm, cozy homes, there's one thing on everyone's mind: the weather. It's not just a topic for idle conversation or a quick glance at your phone before heading out the door. This time of year, the weather becomes a central character in our daily lives, shaping our routines, our moods, and even our plans for the weeks ahead. Winter is making its grand entrance, and it's impossible to ignore. The first snowfall transforms neighborhoods into winter wonderlands, while ominous storm clouds gather over the city, hinting at the challenges to come. For many, this is a season of excitement and anticipation. Children press their faces to frosty windows, hoping for a snow day, while adults brace themselves for the realities of winter travel and home maintenance. Whether you're outside building snowmen with your family, bundled up in colorful scarves and mittens, or inside sipping hot cocoa with friends as snowflakes drift past the window, winter weather touches every aspect of our lives. It brings people together, inspiring cozy gatherings and shared moments of joy. But it also demands our attention and preparation. It's more than small talk. It shapes our lives profoundly. The weather determines how we get to work, whether schools stay open, and how we plan our days. It influences what we wear, what we eat, and even how we feel. For some, it's a source of wonder. For others, a source of stress. But for all of us, it's a force that can't be ignored. From travel plans to the economy, winter's impact is vast. Airports fill with stranded travelers as snowstorms ground flights, and grocery store shelves empty as people stock up on essentials before the next big storm. Businesses adjust their hours, and cities mobilize fleets of snowplows to keep roads clear. The ripple effects of winter weather are felt in every corner of our communities. This year, as of October 15, 2025, we're in for an interesting season. Meteorologists are already tracking unusual patterns and preparing for what could be a winter full of surprises. The calendar may say autumn, but the chill in the air tells a different story. Across the country, people are watching the forecast more closely than ever, eager to know what's coming next. Long-range models show a dynamic season with surprises. Weather experts are poring over data, analyzing shifting jet streams, and watching for signs of major storms or unexpected warm spells. The science behind these predictions is complex, but the goal is simple: to keep us informed and prepared for whatever winter has in store. Understanding these patterns is key to being prepared. Now is the time to pull out your winter coats, check your emergency kits, and make sure your home is ready for colder temperatures. Preparation isn't just about comfort, it's about safety. Knowing what to expect can help you protect your family, your property, and your peace of mind. So, what's the latest on the weather front? Let's break it down. Newsrooms across the country are buzzing with updates, and reporters are braving the elements to bring you the latest information. Whether it's a light dusting of snow or a major winter storm, staying informed is the first step to staying safe. We'll look at the big picture across the U.S. and dive into regional details. From the icy winds sweeping down from the north to the wet, heavy snow blanketing the Midwest, every region faces its own unique challenges. We'll explore how different parts of the country are preparing for winter and what you can expect in your area. We'll share tips to keep you and your family safe all winter. From dressing in layers to winterizing your car, there are simple steps you can take to stay warm and avoid common hazards. We'll also talk about how communities come together during tough weather, helping neighbors and supporting those in need. So grab your coffee, settle in by the window, and let's talk about your neck of the woods. Whether you love winter or dread it, we're all in this together. By staying informed and prepared, we can make the most of the season, finding beauty in the snow, warmth in our homes, and connection with each other as we watch the weather unfold. Let's look at the country, the big story, a traditional winter pattern driven by La Niña. La Niña means cooler Pacific waters, affecting our weather. Expect a colder, stormier winter for the northern U.S. snow lovers in Seattle, Minneapolis, and Buffalo. Rejoice. The South, however, will be warmer and drier. This split forecast means different challenges and joys. Northern states, prepare for a throwback winter. Southern states, anticipate a milder season. To truly grasp what lies ahead for us this winter, it helps to take a step back and reflect on the recent past. Weather, after all, is a story told in chapters, each one building on the last. By looking at the contrast between last winter and the one approaching, we can better prepare for what's coming and understand the forces shaping our daily lives. Last winter, many of us experienced a season that felt almost gentle. Thanks to a weak El Niño, temperatures were milder than usual across much of the country. Parks that are usually blanketed in snow saw only a dusting, and city streets remained mostly clear. People strolled through neighborhoods in light jackets, and snow shovels gathered dust in garages. For many, it was a welcome break from the harsh, bone-chilling cold we often associate with winter. But this year, the weather script is being rewritten. La Niña has arrived, and with it comes a dramatic shift. Instead of mild, forgiving days, we're bracing for colder temperatures and heavier snowfall. The same streets that were easy to navigate last year may soon be buried under thick layers of snow, and blizzards could become a regular headline. The air will feel sharper, and the landscape will transform into a true winter wonderland, or a challenge, depending on your perspective. For those living near the Great Lakes and throughout the interior Northeast, this means a significant uptick in snow. These regions are poised for what meteorologists are calling a snow boom. Neighborhoods that saw only a few flurries last year could now be digging out from major snowstorms, with snowdrifts piling up along driveways and sidewalks. The beauty of a fresh snowfall will be matched by the need for extra preparation and caution. Meanwhile, the southern states are facing a different kind of winter. Instead of rain and occasional chilly days, the outlook is drier than usual. Lawns may turn brown, and trees could shed their leaves earlier. For some, this means less worry about icy roads, but it also brings concerns about drought and water conservation. The contrast between north and south will be more pronounced than ever. This dramatic shift in weather patterns means we all need to adjust our expectations and our preparations. In the north, it's time to dust off those snow shovels, check your heating systems, and stock up on winter supplies. In the south, focus may shift to protecting plants from dry conditions and making sure homes are ready for cooler, but not necessarily wetter, days. If you're hoping for a repeat of last winter's mildness, it's time to reset those expectations. The coming months will likely bring surprises, especially for those who grew accustomed to gentle weather. The first big snowfall may catch some off guard, so it's wise to stay alert and informed. For residents of the northern U.S., now is the moment to dig out those snow boots and winter coats, make sure your car is ready for icy roads, and keep an eye on local forecasts. The winter wardrobe that stayed in storage last year will be essential this time around. In the southern U.S., the story is different. You might find yourself trading in umbrellas for sunglasses and rain boots for comfortable walking shoes. With less precipitation expected, outdoor activities could be more pleasant, but don't forget to stay hydrated and protect yourself from the sun on those crisp, clear days. This dramatic shift in weather patterns is a powerful reminder of how interconnected our climate truly is. The forces that shape our winters are global, and their effects ripple across regions, changing the way we live, work, and play. From the snow-packed north to the dry southern plains, every community will feel the impact in its own way. As we move into winter 2025, it's clear that we're facing a whole new ballgame. Cities and towns will need to adapt quickly, whether that means ramping up snow removal efforts or finding new ways to conserve water. The landscape will change before our eyes, and so will our routines. So, as the season approaches, take a moment to prepare for change. Check the latest forecasts, talk to your neighbors, and make sure your home and family are ready for whatever winter brings. Whether you're bracing for snow or hoping for sunshine, one thing is certain: this winter will be one to remember. Zooming in on the Northeast, get ready for a classic winter. La Niña favors a jet stream bringing Arctic air. Expect more days bundled up in layers. Significant snowfall is likely with potential nor'easters. The Great Lakes will see intense lake-effect snow. Ski resorts in Vermont and New Hampshire anticipate a better season. Prepare for a long, cold, and snowy season. Embrace the winter wonderland and its opportunities. The Midwest and Great Plains are on the winter battleground. This year, the region is set to experience a winter like no other, with weather patterns that are both unpredictable and intense. The vast expanses of farmland and open plains will be blanketed in snow, as fierce blizzards sweep across the landscape, transforming the familiar into a winter wonderland. The skies will be dominated by thick, swirling storm clouds, casting a shadow over the land below. Expect a roller coaster season with dramatic temperature swings. One day you might find yourself bundled up in heavy coats and scarves, only to be shedding layers the next as temperatures rise unexpectedly. The constant fluctuation will keep residents on their toes, as they navigate the challenges of a season that refuses to settle into a predictable pattern. The melting and refreezing of snow will create a dynamic landscape, one that is ever-changing and full of surprises. Upper Midwest, prepare for a colder, snowier winter. The snow will fall relentlessly, covering towns and cities in a thick, white blanket. Streets will be transformed into icy pathways, and homes will be adorned with layers of snow, creating picturesque scenes, reminiscent of a holiday postcard. The relentless snowfall will challenge residents as they work tirelessly to keep their homes and streets clear. Central Midwest, brace for a mixed bag of weather. The region will experience a variety of precipitation, from rain to sleet to snow, often within the same day. This mix will create treacherous road conditions, as slush and ice make driving hazardous. Residents will need to be vigilant, as the weather shifts rapidly, demanding constant attention and adaptation. Ice storms can be particularly dangerous. The weight of the ice can bring down power lines, leaving homes without electricity for days. Roads will become slick and perilous as cars struggle to maintain traction on the icy surfaces. Trees, coated in a thick layer of ice, will bend under the weight, sometimes snapping and causing further damage. It's a reminder of the power of nature and the need for caution. Last winter was calm. This year, prepare for a fight with Mother Nature. The serene landscapes of last year will be replaced by the fury of snowstorms and blizzards. News outlets will be filled with warnings urging residents to take precautions and stay safe. The contrast between the calm and the storm will be stark, highlighting the unpredictable nature of winter in the Midwest. Have emergency kits ready and stay informed. Preparation is key to weathering the storms ahead. Families are advised to stock up on essential supplies, ensuring they have everything they need to stay safe and warm. Keeping informed through weather updates will be crucial, as conditions can change rapidly, requiring quick action to stay out of harm's way. The Midwest is resilient, and this winter will test that. Stay safe and prepared. Communities will come together, helping one another to shovel snow and clear paths. The spirit of camaraderie will shine through, as neighbors support each other in the face of adversity. The determination and resilience of Midwesterners will be on full display as they face the challenges of a harsh winter head-on, proving once again that they are ready for whatever Mother Nature throws their way. Out west, elevation and location dictate the story. Pacific Northwest expects cooler, wetter conditions. This means abundant rain and a fantastic snowpack. Southern California and the Southwest will be warmer and drier. Water conservation is crucial amid drought concerns. Last year's moisture flips to this year's dryness. Prepare for precipitation disparities on the West Coast. It's a season of haves and have-nots. This winter's dynamic pattern means extreme weather. In the Midwest, blizzards are a primary threat. East Coast, watch for nor'easters with snow and wind. Central U.S., beware of ice storms. These events can disrupt life significantly. Preparation is key for safety. Know the difference between snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Stay informed and ready for extreme weather. How does a colder, snowier winter change our routines? Travel will be challenging with snow and ice. Snow days excite kids but challenge parents. Winter offers outdoor fun and family memories. Work may shift to remote during storms. The winter economy sees a surge in activity. Home maintenance is crucial for comfort and safety. Be proactive and prepared for winter's challenges. As we wrap up, focus on staying safe and healthy. Have a winter survival kit in your car. Prepare for power outages at home. Stock up on essentials and check on neighbors. La Niña will dominate through winter months. Check your local forecast daily for surprises. Winter is to be respected and enjoyed. Embrace the season's beauty and opportunities. Stay prepared, stay safe, and enjoy winter.